Hello, everybody. I'm back again. If you are new here, my name is Courtney Angel, and on this channel, we talk about healing ourselves and going through shadow work and childhood trauma, and then working every day with our ego, which means, we're in this human body and we have a soul and we have our thoughts and who we think we are, and it's hard to navigate both, right? So that's what we do on this channel. If you are new here, you can go and look at one of the first videos I made and just start there, or you can click on whatever speaks to you, and go from there. But the first video kind of talks about my childhood and tells you kind of who I am and what I'm about. And then we move on to the healing part of our life, and that's where I'm at right now. So, previous video, I kind of blabbled a lot, and I'm going to make this a shorter video and more of a light video. I talked about some shadow work, and shadow work is just digging down deep, figuring out your triggers, figuring out what you need to heal in order to move forward in life. Because if you don't heal, it's just going to keep popping up every single day of your life, and that is extremely depressing and not fun. And so this video we're going to talk about 14 ways to raise your vibration. And you cannot manifesting's popular on TikTok and all around, and people don't understand it very well, but it's not just like magic. It actually is it's more complicated than you think. And you can manifest little things. I talked in my previous video about manifesting certain things, but there's a certain point where you just kind of get blocked. And that's because, you have 7 chakras of your body, and that's just kind of where you hold energy. And this is an ancient healing. It's very true. You can research it. You can look it up if you want. But there's 7 of them, and you have to unblock them. And they start at there's the root chakra. That's the first, and it starts at the end of your spine. And you have to work your way up to the top. And that is when you can truly create the reality you really want to create. I will talk about that in a different video, but for right now, for everybody, no matter where you're at, no matter if you are just depressed, miserable, working your 9-to-5 job, eat, drink, sleep, repeat, occasionally have fun. Whatever you think is fun for that day or whatever. That's kind of like where I was. It was kind of like I was just in this like everyday life, I have to go to work, I have to take care of my kids, I have to make dinner, oh my god, I have to get groceries, just chores. I never was living my passion. Anyway, I think that's a lot of people. And so if that is you, I want you to try these 14 steps, and it will deliberately change your life. It has changed my life. And a lot of people can attest to this if you are on a spiritual journey, or if you've kind of gotten into this type of spirituality, that this does work. And so, let's just jump into it. I don't have any special effects or anything, but I did actually write down notes a little bit. I don't usually write down notes. And so I'm going to kind of stay on track and try to pause it if I need to, talk about what I need to. I did get a lot of attention when I released this on social media, my YouTube channel, and I thank everyone who has watched and given me positive feedback. And I've already helped more than 10 women that have reached out to me, some men and as well, and I think that's great. And that makes me so excited, because I said I did this YouTube channel to just reach one person, if any, and if I reached one person, then I would be fulfilled, and I am, and I'm so happy. So anyway, I just wanted to pause and kind of say that to everyone who supported me. And if you like what I'm doing, then keep egging me on. Or if you have anything you really want me to talk about and research, I will do that, because I'm also in this spiritual awakening and trying to figure out myself. And so I love to research, and something that you may ask me, I might have the answer for. And if I don't, I will find it and we will talk about it. And we can just bond over that. I need some new energy and new friends in my life that are kind of more on this high vibrancy. So anyway, let's get to it. I just want to talk about why you want to raise your vibration in the first place. Raising your vibration is your natural energy. That is your aura. People talk about your aura. They talk about, oh my God, like, what's your aura? Like, oh my God, my nose itches. Anyway. Okay, so they talk about your aura. Like, when you walk into a room, what energy do you bring in the room? Like, are you happy? Do people want to be around you? Do people want to hug you? Do people get intimidated by you? Like, when you walk into a room, is everyone quiet? Like, it's just an energy that you feel. That's your own vibration. When you are depressed or angry, you can feel that. You can see that in people. And I've always been an empath. I know what it feels like. I know people that are like that. An example, I know a few really cranky people in my life, like cranky, like they're the victim always. Everything happens to them. This happened to me yesterday. I wrecked my truck, or I had to pay this, and F the government, or whatever the heck they want to talk about. Those are people that are like super angry and depressed, and that's not an energy that you want to have or present. So anyway, that's an example. Someone who's really, really warm feeling, like they walk into a room and you just kind of want to like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, that's how I explain it. Like just loves and hugs and like just a warm, like, you can be yourself. They're not going to judge you. That's a really good energy. And honestly, I don't have a lot of that in my life. And a lot of people don't. Sure, you can think that they like, oh, okay, like maybe my mom or maybe my grandma or whatever. If it's a maybe, they probably don't have that energy. You will know. You just feel it. Like, one of them is my grandma Bev. She's that kind of feeling. Another one is my nanny. I don't know if she watches this. I don't know. And she gives me that warm feeling, and and I think that is just great. That's kind of how I want to be. And there are a lot of people who have, it's either you love me or you hate me. And the people that love me feel that way around me because I do let my guard down. And I show them my true self, and I am loving, and I like to project that. Otherwise, if it's someone that I think is toxic, like those cranky people, I will not be warm and welcoming. And that's just my own problem and trigger that I have to work on. And so, yeah. Anyway, that's the importance of frequency. So if you have a high frequency, like that warm feeling, that fun, that get up, like not pretending to be fun, like you're genuinely like happy to be alive, like yes, you're going to attract that more in your life. If you're depressed and angry, you're just going to keep attracting that. It's physics, it's science, it's not a secret. Like, you guys, it's true. And so I'm going to give you the tips. And when you do this, you will not regret it. And keep these in mind. Rewatch this video, write them down, whatever you want to do. I swear to you, this works. Okay. Are you ready for number 1? I'm guessing you might be. Anyway, number 1, one of my favorites is blast your favorite song. Okay? So like when you just like, you blast your favorite song, and we played this game once, and I told my best friend, I'm like, hey, like, what is one song you just like, it plays and you have to get up and like boogie. Like, I mean, it plays and you're like, damn, that's my song. Yeah. Like, you just, that energy just like shoots up through your body. Anyway, so you should do that for number 1. And my favorite song, for example, I'll try to play it on this laptop next to me. It's probably going to like sound super crappy, but you'll get the picture. Let's see if it'll play. I don't know if you can hear it. It's as loud as the computer goes. This song, every wedding, I'm up dancing. If you can't hear, it's Fishing in the Dark by Nitty Gritty Band. So I will blast this, you guys. Blast it. I'm going to pause it right now. But anyway, and my best friend, when I asked her this, one of her favorite songs was Achy Breaky Heart by Billy Ray Cyrus. It's totally lame, but it just is one of those things that just gets you up. Like, I have to. So do that, you guys. That's number 1 of raising your frequency. That is going to give you this energy of like memories of like dancing at the wedding or dancing with your friends going out or dancing with your grandma or whatever, or your wife or your husband, or, you know, just the days when you were just young and living life, cruising down the road, like anything. So yeah, that's number 1. Number 2, let me read my notes because, eat food that's alive. So, sometimes where am I? Eat food that's alive. So, raw vegetables, plants, stuff that comes out of the ground, you guys. Quit eating hot Cheetos. I love hot Cheetos. Yeah. Quit eating donuts. Quit eating gas station burritos. Oh my God. I ate one of those recently and it was a bad experience. Anyway. Quit eating that shit. Quit eating Doritos. Quit eating like processed foods, guys. I know it's really good and I used to love processed foods, but on this journey, I've grown to really like vegetables and I've grown to really like natural food. So yes, that's going to raise your vibration because that's from the earth, that's from nature, and that's where we all are connected, right? And once you start eating better like that, you're going to feel so much better. Your body, you know, you give your body fuel, and that's great fuel. So try, you guys. I have been on keto diet for like 4 years plus, maybe, I think 4 years or so. No, longer than that. And with that, I have eaten a lot of vegetables. I never used to eat anything green. I now eat Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower, I eat spinach. I eat lots of stuff I would have never eaten before. And it's just, your body craves what you give it. So give it something good and just stick with it for a few weeks and see, you know. Okay, that's number 2. 3, what I want you to do is walk barefoot. I hate walking barefoot. Only on rocks. Like, rocks suck. But put your feet in the dirt. Like, I have lots of dirt around here. We were cleaning up the property last weekend and boom, just laid in the dirt, and my dog was laying in the dirt, and that's also on my list. I'll get there next. But I was laying with my dog and put my hands in the dirt and smelled like earth. It was great. That grounds you, you guys. It calms you. It really does. So try that. You can put your feet in the grass. You can put your feet in the dirt. Like, just get outside, and it's like, that's where we were. That's our roots, you know, like we didn't have shoes back in the day. We walked the land with our feet and we felt the nature in it. You know, it's just very magical once you let yourself feel that way. I know it sounds like super hippity dippity, but it's so great. The next on my list, so that was number 3. The next on my list is, which is 4, it's going to be hug trees. Ask my sister, she saw me last weekend hugging this tree. I love to hug trees now. My tarot reader, Drea, told me that to stay more grounded. I will describe this because being grounded is when you don't feel anxiety. And when you know you are not grounded is when you walk into a room and you're like, what was I doing? Like, what was I doing? Oh, shit, that's what I was doing. That means you're not grounded. That means you have anxiety. That means you're like so scattered you don't know what's going on. So when you feel that way, you need to get grounded, you guys. And it's so hard to ground. It's not hard to ground anymore, but yeah, go out to a tree and just hug it. And take some deep breaths with it and just like relax your mind. And honestly, when I'm hugging a tree, I think of like, okay, what does the bark feel like? Like, what are the birds doing? Like, I'm thinking of that kind of stuff and just like let loose. It really helps. And she said, when you're trying to ground yourself, think of roots into the ground. Like, think of the tree growing into the ground. You guys, it's life-changing. Next on the list, number 5 is pet your dog. And that's what I was doing in the dirt last weekend, was holding my dog, petting her. Animals are innocent. They are connected with the earth. They are all about nature. They don't talk. They don't have distractions, and they can sense things. They're intuitive. They love you. It's a good energy, you guys. Just do that. Any animals you have, just snuggle with them. Just give them your attention for a second. Number 6, you're going to take a technology detox. So what I've been doing lately is when I wake up, I don't check my phone right away. If I do, I will glance at my phone and see a notification in case there's an emergency, like when I wake up in the morning. But if there's not, no. I wake up, I tend to my kids, I drink a cup of coffee on the porch, I eat something if I want to, and I just I don't check social media right away. You guys, social media is toxic. TikTok is good. I love TikTok, but it's just a lot. So you guys just try that. I mean, just try that. Try to go, try to just exist without technology for a minute. And that will help you guys too. Just take a break from that. Number 7, connect with people of calm nature. I wouldn't suggest this one if you don't have people in your life that are calming, that don't talk shit 24/7, like people that are toxic. Toxic is also a thrown around word that kind of is well, what's toxic? Toxic is when someone is just constantly talking about somebody else. They just oh, well, he got this and he got that and he's this and he's that or she's that, and they treat their kids like this. You don't want that around you guys. You want calming energy of someone who doesn't have to talk about what's going on right now, that can just talk about you and them and life and whatever you want to talk about, something calming. So I have a few people like this in my life, or just good conversation, like me and my best friend. We just talk about funny times or memories we had together or what we want in life and our goals. And same with my sister. That's calming energy. My kids are calming energy if I just sit down with them and just talk about, whatever the heck's on their mind. Most of the time it's pretty wacko, but that. Do that, you guys. If there's no one in your life like that, don't do that. Because you don't want to talk to toxic people. You don't want to talk to someone who's always complaining, okay? That's just, no. I don't like that. So don't do that. Number 8, visualize your higher self. So people that are not spiritual may not know what this really means, but I'll put it into terms of where I was before this. It's viewing your best self. What does it look like? What does Courtney look like when she's so happy? Picture yourself from a third point of view, like a bird's eye. Okay, where am I? Am I on the beach? Am I in the woods? Am I with my kids? Am I in my house? Am I smiling? Am I laughing flipping my hair in the wind on the beach? Am I in a corporate office laying down the law, being a boss? Am I working at or growing my own business? What is it, You gotta picture that. And you have to picture it in really big detail. So what color is my hair? What do I feel like? Oh my God, what's the best Courtney? I just picture myself happy, just like you're saying, I mentioned earlier, smiling and laughing, genuinely laughing, living in the moment, on my property, in my house with my kids, financial freedom. That's my true happiness, is I'm not worried about money. I'm not worried about anything. I just can live. That's my true happiness, and that's my higher self in my point of view. And honestly, that might not even be your higher self someday. Your higher self is future you. What's future you gonna look like? What would be your ideal Courtney or your ideal Reagan? What? Picture that, you guys, and really detail it and really feel it and picture it, visualize it. Next, number 9, create a vision board. I mean, we did this all in high school. It's kind of super lame. Kaine's knocking on the door. I'm making a video, buddy. Hi. So visualize it and make a vision board. I don't really do that now. I do have some goals on our board, but like the visions are in my mind. But if people need to put it on paper, that's great. Like you guys, seriously, there's proof of lots of celebrities, lots of famous people that have made vision boards, and they legit have manifested that vision board. So try it. 10, drink a gallon of water a day, you guys. I've started doing that. I started doing that over a year ago. If I do not drink a gallon of water a day, I feel sick. I feel gross. It was hard at first, you guys. I pee all the time. I still pee all the time, and I don't care and I crave water. I was a Diet Coke fiend, and now I don't crave it. I want water. Ask my husband. I have water bottles everywhere. My kids love water. We all love water. This is going to cleanse you guys. You need water. We are 80% water. The moon does affect us. It affects water and the waves. You need water, you guys. Try it. Try it. I know, water's so lame. It was so hard for me to drink a lot of water, you guys. Promise. Like, I didn't even grow up with water because my mom was never home and all she had was Diet Coke. So anyway, do it. Okay, 11. You need to stretch. You guys, I don't know if you're in yoga. I'd really like to do yoga, but I haven't yet. I do yoga stretches. I stretch the power. Okay, that's Kaine. Yeah. The reason you want to stretch is so you release energy. The reason you stretch is to release energy from your muscles, you guys. You store energy in your muscles, you guys. I promise you, it's all part of Reiki healing if you research that too. Hey, shh. You have to let go of the energy. So do it. Do some stretches, you guys, every night. It takes 2 minutes to do a stretch. Me and Austin, I guess. I've been having him do stretches with me. And it's kind of fun bonding, you guys. Try it. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Okay, number 12. Yeah. Breath work. Breath work. Okay, he's so cute. This is funny. So yeah, breath work, you guys. I know it's so hard. It's so weird. I mean, when you're first starting out, you're like, am I doing it? Okay, is anyone watching me? Who cares? Who cares? We do breath work all the time. I make my kids do breath work when they get hurt, when they're overwhelmed. We all do breath work. Breath work. I love breath work. It's a song. No, it's not yet, but it might be. Anyway, you guys, do breath work. Just take deep breaths. Just feel your own heartbeat. You guys, breath work is amazing. Okay, number 13. Big 1, 3. What is it, Kaine?
6, 7.
6, 7. Okay. Number 13. Solo dancing, you guys. Want to dance, Kaine? Show me your dance moves. You guys, dance when no one's watching. Dance. There we go. Get it, buddy. Baby, get ready. Dance, buddy. See, he's dancing, you guys. Solo dancing. I'm pausing the music. Solo dancing, you guys, gets all this energy out. Like, sometimes when I'm dancing, I love to dance. Everyone knows that. I love to dance. I danced my whole wedding night, all night long. I love dancing. Get all that energy out, you guys. Who cares if anyone's watching? If you want to dance solo in your bathroom, in your room, have a dance party with your kids, do it. Do it, do it, do it. You guys, solo dancing is so fun. It raises your vibration, your frequency, like times 1,000. Okay, the last one. Yay. No, I just felt called to do that. Anyway, the last one is number 14. Kaine, aren't you going to say number 14 with me?
Number 14.
Okay, and it is get ready, you guys. Louder in the back. Get ready. Get ready, you guys. I know since COVID, we're all wearing sweatpants, messy buns, freaking whatever. I've always gotten ready my whole life. I've always gotten ready. You know, I don't know why you want to get ready. Is because it makes you feel good. And I've always told people that. Why do you get ready on the weekends? Why don't you wear sweatpants? Why don't you just wear comfy clothes? You guys, when I get ready and why do you wear makeup? I hate when people say that. Well, we're just hanging out with a family. Why do you have a face full of makeup? You guys, first of all, it's creative. You can do makeup if you want. It's a very creative skill. And it makes you feel good. It raises your frequency, you guys. You walk in the room, you're like, hey, that's me. You know, like, it just makes me feel good. I've always told people that. It makes me feel good. I don't get ready to impress my husband. I mean, yeah, sometimes I do. It's fun when he appreciates it. I don't get ready to, like, show anyone up. Like, I'm just getting ready because it makes me feel good. Okay. Kaine, gotta be quiet. We're almost done. Okay, you guys, I tried to make this a short video, but ended up being quite long. I will post... Kaine, stop for a second, okay? I will post another video about 7 chakras and how to clear them, you guys. Because once you do all these 14 steps, you guys, you're going to raise your frequency. When you raise your frequency, you're going to attract more of that in your life. So you can manifest better. You can get to your dream reality so much faster. Just do it. And when I tell you how to release your 7 chakras, you're going to work on that too. And we will also be manifesting our dream life. Okay, Kaine. Little dork. Anyway, let's say goodbye, okay, buddy?
Bye.
What are you doing? Show him your party trick. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Anyway, see, he's just joyful. He's handsome. And anyway, all right, you guys, that was fun. I hope you liked this video. If you like what I'm talking about and want to like and subscribe, go for it. If you have any feedback, let me know. If you want me to talk about anything specific, let me know. And I want to hear you guys blasting your favorite song. I do love Salt Shaker too from Yin Yang Twins. That's a good one. Anyway, you guys, bye-bye. Let's say bye-bye.
Bye.
See you later.